Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions as we go and after the stream as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. We begin with a breaking news update. Houghton police have released the age of the victim in last night's deadly shooting. We expect the suspect's arraignment will happen tomorrow. Houghton police said today the victim in the shooting is a 53-year-old man. Responding police officers found him dead in the bar's bathroom. Police got the call about the shooting around 7 o'clock last night. No names or motives have been confirmed tonight. The suspect is now in the county jail awaiting arraignment in the 97th District Court. Our reporter saw a man taken out of a police car in handcuffs, put on a stretcher, and taken away by EMS. County medical examiners were later sent into the building by the police and remained there for hours alongside officers. We will keep following this story both on air and online. And in the meantime, Houghton County's new prosecutor was sworn in this morning. Born in Marquette, Dan Helmer has been a prosecutor in Grand Rapids for 12 years. Helmer says he heard of Paul Lebine's resignation and county prosecutor in September. Helmer says he thought it would be a good chance to come home and help build something. Lebine cited the difficulty of finding additional prosecutors as reasons for resigning. Helmer says he plans to use his connections to tackle this problem.
I know a lot of prosecutors across the state, even some here in the UP. I'm going to reach out to some of them, recruit internally from other prosecutors in the state, and use the resources and the connections I have with the Prosecutors Association to try to recruit quality candidates.
Helmer's start date in his new role is December 4th. And the Torch Lake Knights of Columbus will be holding their annual Turn on the Heat fundraiser later this week. The organization will set up to collect donations in Louis Fresh Market in Lake Linden Friday and Saturday. All donations from the fundraiser go towards the Little Brothers Friends of the Elderly firewood program. The program asks volunteers to cut, stack, and deliver wood to seniors in the area who use it. The Knights are hoping to raise $1,300 or more this year. A special holiday guest will also be joining them.
We also have Santa Claus coming in on Saturday from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock for anybody who would like to come and visit Santa, have their picture taken with them.
The fundraiser will run from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on both Friday and Saturday. And the deadline to apply for the Michigan Homeowner Assistance Fund is coming up soon. My Half is a federally funded program that aims to mitigate homeowner hardships related to the COVID-19 pandemic. Homeowners can apply for the $25,000 grant to pay for mortgages, property taxes, and utilities. The Michigan State Housing Development Authority recently announced that the deadline to apply for the program will be Friday, December 8th. The MSHDA project manager says the number of Michiganders who need the program is shocking.
Based on these applications, there was a need before the COVID pandemic. So being able to help these homeowners has just been great to see. So we're assisting as many people as we can.
You can apply for the program before midnight on Friday, December 8th at uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And an event focused on holistic medicine is making a return after a hiatus during COVID. The Marquette Holistic Health Fair will take place this Saturday at Northern Michigan University's Northern Center. The event will have presentations and vendors all focusing on multi-dimensional aspects of health. And it looks like my video for that one is not playing, so we'll just move on to our next story. So shopping at your local stores this holiday season can go a long way for your community. And as TV6's Michael Schobeck shows us, there's a nationwide movement reminding you to shop local all year long.
Taking place the Saturday after Thanksgiving, Small Business Saturday is all about supporting local businesses. Now, the nationwide movement called Shop Small is all about supporting your local businesses year-round. There are reminders of this message around Baraga County. Baraga County Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Diane Koskinen reminds you shopping small can benefit the local economy.
The impact is so much and so great that it's really important to do that and think of your neighbors. Those are your neighbors who are selling these products. Those are your neighbors who are providing these services. So it's good to support your neighbors.
According to the Anderson study of retail economics, for every $100 spent at a local business, $68 will stay in the local economy versus $43 if spent at a big box store. Lawrence St. Vincent de Paul manager Irene Poloski says all of her store's proceeds go back to helping support the community.
All this business, the money that comes in, everything stays locally. It goes to our food pantry. It goes helping people in emergencies.
This year, Small Business Saturday will be on November 25th. Pat's food store manager, Bob Lane, says it's a good feeling to have organized support promoting small businesses.
It makes us feel pretty good that a group of organizations like to get behind us too, just as we do for them. And it's important for us because a lot of people travel out of town to the big box stores.
Participating businesses say a great way to support them is by involving the whole community. Michael Sobek, TV6 News, Baraga County.
Thank you, Michael. And there was a celebration for 2 new Quick Trip stores in Dickinson County today. Economic leaders and government officials from Iron Mountain and Kingsford were there. Several prominent members of Quick Trip were also there, including CEO Scott Zietlow. He says Iron Mountain and Kingsford are perfect fits for Quick Trip.
Where we're from, our background is in a smaller community, and we can do really well in smaller communities as well because we are part of the fabric of that community. It's the family feel, the employment that we do locally. Everybody buys in, everybody wins.
The 2 stores employ almost 100 people. And for our final story tonight, the Gwynn VFW spent the morning making a UP delicacy to help veterans and more. The VFW Post 5670 president says they've been doing this fundraiser for around 30 years. They make classic UP pasties with carrots, onions, rutabaga, meat, and potatoes. The Gwynn VFW auxiliary president says money raised goes to various veteran-based programs and community organizations.
We support Jacob Eddy Home for Veterans. We support the Honor Flight. We send donations to that. Hospital, we help with things if they need items at the hospital.
Order pasties by calling the Gwynn VFW on Pasty Day or any time to put your name on a list. They make the pasties on the 2nd Tuesday of each month. The number is 906-346-5670. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time with a recap of tomorrow's headlines. You can find us streaming on Facebook or YouTube, whichever platform you'd prefer. And if you have a story idea you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you and what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your night.